It is week 7 of Weowcast. Let's
Wow.
do this. What is
Woo!
up, everybody? It is Bluff. I'm in the
Weowcast.
house, of course, because I'm in my house, and that's where we record stuff. It is week 7. It's
We're all at
unbelievable.
his house.
Six-
Episode
Yes.
7, The First Awakens.
we're 6-0. This is week 7. We're gonna be 7-0. I'm so pumped. I'm
Woo!
so hyped for this. You don't even understand.
Hey, Bluff.
It's real life. It is Thursday, October 22nd, as we're recording this. And how is everybody? We got Ursus, Piper, Kaz, and Steve. Steve, tell me about your day, man. Tell me about your week.
Man, okay, well, Fetty Wap played on the radio like 12 times today, and that was the blessing
Well,
of
yeah.
my life.
I don't know what that is, but
You
you
don't know
see
what
it
that
all over
is?
the internet.
You see what? Fetty?
I see that phrase "Fetty Wap" everywhere, but I don't know what it
He's
is.
he's
very hugely
an up and
successful
coming, super hot fire recording.
There's like a new up and coming guy like every
Just
Just
look
look
him
him up. Just look him up.
Fetty Wap.
He has like 12 singles. Like you can't really,
Fetty Wap.
call him up and
Like anybody that worked with Drizzy on like their second popping single is going
Who's
to be
Drizzy?
big.
Drake.
Drake.
Oh, that's a name too. Okay,
Yeah,
I legit don't know these things.
legitimately,
Oh
Fetty
my
Wap has like
God.
all of the singles.
Yes,
And
you know he might just dump you for that. But
No.
almost got auto dumped, Steve.
Like I didn't know Drake was in that Vine. He's like the tennis. Like
You didn't know that was Drake?
no, I didn't know that till a few hours ago.
Dude, Drake is so dad status in that video.
really is. All right, so
Fetty Wap is an American rapper and songwriter.
All right, so
Steve, how was
New
the rest of your week
Jersey
besides
boys.
all of the Fetty Wap?
My day was good. Work today, didn't have school, just work. Got a lot done. Stuff was popping, came back home, and suddenly it's 10 o'clock at night, and I'm talking to you lames.
True,
What?
true, poppin'.
I'm kidding, you're not lame.
what?
Steve has been kicked from the call.
Disconnected.
I'm gonna toss the hot potato over to Cazalis,
Wow.
who's currently Wikipedia articling fucking
Fetty Wap.
Potatoes. Yes.
and
potatoes.
Drizzy.
Okay, boys, how's it going? This is your red panda guy, Kaz.
Ooh.
I don't know why I'm doing like an introduction like week 1, but anyway, my week is pretty solid. It's pretty tight. I don't know. I guess the highlight is Tuesday when I had my ER rotation for nursing school.
Yeah, ER rotation.
So
Woo.
we're going
like,
up.
45 minutes before we're supposed to leave, we get a call that a guy is coming in with a STEMI, which for those of you who don't know what a STEMI is,
I don't.
it's an ST elevated myocardial infarction,
Can you explain
aka
that?
a heart attack.
AKA, you're about to be doing work.
Yeah.
Why did you just say heart attack?
Because
It's not.
that's not
he's-
specific.
myocardial infarction. It's you got to get really specific with.
Yeah, there's different kinds of heart attacks.
You said
Not this
you said it was ST elevated.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a STEMI. It's like a true legit STEMI. So
Legit
we took him
nursing
straight to the
students.
cath lab. It was tight. Yeah, and then I had a test Wednesday, and that
What'd you get?
happened. So yeah, now it's today,
What'd you get
and
on your test?
I'm here.
What'd you get on your test?
Also, Ursus, that new avatar journey is pretty tight.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
What
Man, he's been popping off with the art pieces, man.
Cause I need to know what'd you get on that test.
We're not even talking about that today.
What
Oh, did you actually get a grade on it though?
What do you need?
Yeah,
to
we
do?
got the grades. We got the
Like-
grades a few hours ago.
Our school was 78. Is a
What,
passing
3
grade.
hours ago?
Our school is a 75.
What'd you get?
No, we're like we'll figure it out Monday.
Okay, interesting.
Well, I'll get an update on the grade.
Did you pass or fail?
next Thursday?
It's not
Yo.
adjusting grade. The grade
So-
is adjust.
I'm gonna pass this over to my man Pipes, the PYPER.
Looks,
Hipper.
there he is.
Pips.
Oh man, this week. Oh
Fair.
man, what has happened?
And this week got us weak.
That's probably the best answer to what's going on this week. What happened?
I think with how much work how much I go to work, I'll lose track of what happens throughout the whole week. So I mean, let's
What
see.
year is it?
How was work?
What year is it? 2015? Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Wrong. It's 1985.
Oh crap.
19.
damn it, McFly.
That was the funniest, that was the funniest reaction to "We're back in time." It's 1985. Oh crap!
So
So how was work? How was work?
Yeah,
work,
Piper, how was work?
work actually itself hasn't been bad.
Tight.
Things are shaping up to be quite a bit different. over the next couple of months, so we'll have to see how things go with that. But
Why is that?
besides that,
No, why is that?
why is that? Because some of the people that are some of the major important people that kind of take the responsibility of a manager are going to be gone soon. That leaves me
Weasel
with
man.
the only knowledge to be able to take up that role.
Knowledge.
So you're gonna
So-
get paid more,
I don't know.
right?
I don't know. This
Piper's gonna be at AC or furthermore, just with $1 bills, just rain.
I mean, there are quite a few suitors that wear underwear over their suits that you can stick dollar bills in.
$1 bills, y'all.
honestly, I am hoping that I do
Policy
get
is science.
a manager position, but I can't keep my hopes up very high because that place is very unpredictable.
Well,
Well-
whatever happens, obviously you're gonna kick ass, because
Yeah, dude.
that's what a weasel does.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It does.
Yeah.
Ursus,
Yes.
wine drinking Ursus. Is that wine?
It is wine.
Wine drinking.
Is that a bottle of
Wine
vape
red?
drinking,
spewing.
Bottle of
Bottle
red.
of red?
I have a bottle of white in the fridge. Yes, I know. As
Music.
goes the song.
Music.
Week's been okay. As our potato weasel pops a bottle of
Well, that's screw. I
Got
don't
that,
have, I
got
don't have,
that Windex.
I don't have work till.
There we
I don't
go.
have work till
Windex,
lunch. Go
what?
grab that Fireball.
Windex. Ooh.
It's Mountain Dew voltage.
No, it's not.
Smirnoff. Oh,
Hold on.
very nice.
Oh, it's not showing.
Oh, he's been drinking.
yeah.
Watermelon.
Watermelon. Oh wait, that is the watermelon.
Yes.
Wait, that's what. Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
it
I
is.
sent you a fucking Snapchat when I was like,
Anyway, yeah. So, and left just like peace. He said he'd be right back.
probably getting a drink.
He's getting a drink. That's right.
Get that drink.
But anyway,
That drink.
week's been okay. Yeah, it's been a little bit long. It's just different. Every day's a challenge with my kids, but it's some days are better than others. Today was a little iffy, but it's Friday tomorrow, and I'm on with all you podcast fans, and I'm really happy that I got those three portraits done, and I'll be working on yours.
They look great. We gotta
Steve.
link them.
They're on my FA, but also, yeah, sure.
Well, link your
We'll
FA.
link them in
It
the,
does make me wonder. Are you gonna do another one for your? Are you gonna? Do you already
probably-
have one for yourself, or do you?
I
are
don't
you-
really. I don't. I mean, I've drawn Ursus in different ways in alchemy, but not like in this standard that I've sort of started to
So
work
you'll
on.
do- you're gonna do
I'll
another one.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
do another one. But first I gotta do the other husky. I gotta do Steve.
Yeah.
He's next. So it should be fun. It'll be a good project, and of course, looking forward to Saturday because Weowcast fam
Oh,
is right here.
Hype. Hype.
Saturday evening.
Hype.
Love.
Hype.
Lucky.
I expect a plethora of digital content.
All
on
of the hype.
I'm
many
jealous.
many media sources.
Many media.
Media.
Jealous.
Many
All
media.
of the media.
But
Twitter, Vine, fucking Snapchat me, DM me, send me nudes.
Yeah.
Slide
Send-
Whoa.
Send nudes. What?
those DMs. Just
Hey yo, what up? It's your boy The Weeknd. I just check out my new single called
More
More
Drugs,
Drugs, More Pussy. Cause you see
And
what
speaking of more drugs, more pussy, Bluff, what's up?
hey, what's
Hey, bud. How's it going?
the funniest intro of all time? Let's see. My week has been 99% good. Was feeling a little bit down last night, but then like the 20 minutes later, I threw on some Dead Mouse, and I was in the car.
Yo, wait!
And yes, of course,
Dead Mouse
I
Five.
love Dead Mouse.
Dude, Kaz, I'm leaving you for Blup.
Yikes.
I love Dead Mouse.
Wow.
Man. Dead Mouse is the shit. I was listening to
Dead Mouse is dope.
the Tommy Trash remix of The Velt, which is my favorite Dead Mouse song, which is funny because this one's produced by Tommy Trash, but it's on a Dead Mouse bass. But it's very good.
Wasn't that the version that Dead Mouse put in
He puts it in all of his
album title belongs here? Or
No, the version he put in was the 8-minute cut, but the Tommy Trash
Really?
version is on the.
why the fuck is the version I have the
Well,
whatever?
just type in the Tommy Trash version. It's really.
No, I know what it is.
Solid
I've
song.
got is 12 minutes, I think.
But I threw on some Dead Mouse, felt good. Other than that, it's just been work. Just been kind of relaxing. You know, if it wasn't, you know, if not work, just been kind of relaxing. I'm back to the gym, so I'm back working out, which is good.
Back to the
Could
gym.
someone say that you're just chilling
I am just chilling in Cedar
in
Rapids.
Cedar Rapids?
I am. No, other than that, the week's been good. I can't really complain. What did I do? What the fuck did I do on Sunday? Sunday I watched a lot of football and then slept. What else? What else did I do?
There you go. It's okay.
Let me just check my planner. Like,
No, because Monday I had work early, and then yeah, pretty much it's been work all week, and then playing FIFA and Counter Strike and talking to you people. That's pretty much been my week. I can't complain.
That's a
Life is good.
yeah.
It's not.
Oh,
Kaz,
Sending
go ahead.
Snapchats of you singing on
Yes.
the radio.
This is like
I
in
did.
my
Graphic.
I did today on the drive home from work. Sing "Waking Up in Vegas."
Dude, did you hear me? Did you see my Snapchat
No, I didn't.
of me like singing "Why the fuck you lying"?
Oh my God, yes. Anyway, yeah, listen to more Dead Mouse. Anyway, that's enough Dead Mouse plugging on this cast. Kaz, you said wait, so you have something to say.
oh, I did. Okay. I don't know. You referenced like doing something, so I was like, oh, I've been.
Doing things.
Doing
Well,
other things.
I was like,
think
oh, I was
everybody's
doing
been
something
doing
well,
things.
too. I was
Oh
doing-
my god,
Whoa,
we're
hold
all
up a
doing
minute.
something.
We're wacky here at the podcast.
Wow. Everybody's
Whoa.
been doing something.
Oh, Steve, he gone. Rip.
Rip.
R.I.P.
What happened to Steve?
Lost
For those of you who don't know, Steve's webcam is gone, and he's not saying anything right now. So can we have a moment of silence for Steve?
In the arms of...
See, I was gonna go. Brr, 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 brr,
Let's extend the song. Why the fuck you lying? Why you...
And that has been a moment of silence for Steve.
Yes, all of the talking.
That's popping.
Ah, there he is.
I made-
Oh, he got a dead mouse
Oh
now.
my god.
Okay, that needs to be tagged somehow. He has a mouse head. That's incredible.
Furthermore, by the way,
I had no clue that Steve was into Dead Mouse.
Please wear that to furthermore.
you're saying you don't have a fursuit. Fucking wear that shit.
What?
It's mad uncomfortable, and it looks like shit.
Dude,
You can change your
It doesn't
person into a
look like
mouse.
shit.
No, I can't do that.
you know how
You
many
can't.
mouse heads he has?
That's like a total knockoff.
Joel has like 50 mouse heads. Like he really does. Like I think he has a new mouse head like every performance. So
Yeah.
you definitely need to wear that more often. That's
Yes.
awesome. Shit, I didn't know you listened to Dead Mouse. All right, we're going to Dead Mouse concert. All right, guys.
Yes!
Go.
Hold on, I gotta
Wait, what?
Kaz was
Who?
talking about his thing that he did.
What?
I'm just gonna go.
No, I was just saying like I did things this week. I was
His
just
things.
it was just like whoa, I did.
So
that.
specific for.
Round of applause for things.
Yes.
I mean, I can include some more
Get the
things
thing.
that I did. Like
can
I
get
started
the
playing Dungeon Defenders 2. I went to class on Monday and Tuesday and
What are you
Wednesday.
studying, Kaz?
And today, I ate a banana right before we started this podcast.
Very erotically.
I may say you did eat that extremely slow. I've never seen anybody eat it slower.
I'm not the biggest
that
fan of
banana.
bananas. I have one like every couple of months. Like I say about every 12 weeks or so, like I have a banana.
That was actually
Man,
pretty good.
potassium.
Gotta get that potassium once every quarter. 'Cause
Yeah, man.
That's how it works. You gotta get payoff.
I was like, I feel my potassium level is like 3.3 right now, so like I just gotta get up in the normal range.
Like, you
Yeah,
know
it
that
needs to be
exact
12.
level
Yeah,
of
because-
potassium?
What's up, Piper?
You know the exact level of potassium?
Yeah, 3.5 to 5.
Which
Like,
is a
in your
great-
system?
I know.
Which is a great.
5 what?
It's like,
No.
okay, I know exactly
I don't
what
know
it
the
is,
units,
so I
God,
need
we
to
don't care
add
about
one
units in
banana
nursing
to
school.
this.
Like, potassium is really important to know as a nurse. Like,
Yeah, potassium is actually one of the most
it's
important
extremely
electrolytes.
important.
Well, the thing is, you were saying, oh, I know exactly what my potassium is, so I need to add one banana every 12 months.
Oh no, I don't know my exact
Seriously?
potassium. I was just memeing with y'all.
He was hitting us with that 12.
But increased potassium,
With that 12 game.
this is where nursing
Which I'm
education comes
sure, and I'm sure if that 12 game is where the pet peeve game comes in for Bluff.
Oh, yeah.
in. Ooh,
Wait,
that's
that's a nice
segue,
little
boys.
intro.
Wait, are you triggered by
Wait,
the?
Kaz was saying about nursing. Hold on. That's
Oh, we're doing some education at increased
Had the
potassium.
perfect fucking segue, and you have to ruin it.
He ruined it. I'm going to segue. I'll segue back
That's
into
my
it.
pet peeve.
I
I'll
ruined.
segue back
That's
into
all
it.
my segues.
You can't turn this Segway around that fast, dude. It's only got 2 wheels.
We're going to segue back. I don't know how, but we'll do it. So anyway, your potassium level is high, like above 5, so maybe it's around like 6. You'll have an elevated T wave on your EKG.
I'm sure
So,
our listeners are so
when
interested.
EKGs, when they
So
like lose
interested.
batteries and like they don't work, that's my pet peeve. So, hey guys, we're gonna start a discussion on pet peeves.
Miss me with that
Hey,
bullshit.
you know,
Wow.
Who wants to
when
start?
when patients take out their telemetry, don't do that.
Ooh.
It's on there for a reason. Put it back on.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you dying? Why the fuck you dying?
Patient gowns that don't fit right. Stop giving every patient the same size gown, hospital. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Pet peeves. I have a bunch of very small pet peeves that I'm sure a lot of people would be like, just get over it. Here's the thing. Currently, as I'm waiting for my first actual real big boy nursing job, I still work retail. So I deal with the human public on a very constant basis. And I work at a very specialty store where we sell a lot of specialty items where people don't know about the stuff, which is all well and good. I have no problem educating people. My biggest pet peeve of my job is when somebody says something like, for example, I deal with a lot of batteries, a lot of like sealed lead acid batteries. So anyway, so a customer comes in and they say, yeah, I got a Verizon Fios, I need the backup. Yeah, sure, we got it in stock, $36.99. And I walk over to the shelf, grab it, 4 seconds, put it on the counter. Anything else? And then they do this. They grab it. You sure this is it? You sure this is it?
That's a remote.
No, I don't have a sealed acid battery just laying around. Anyway, they grab it and they're like, "Are you sure this is it?" Because I was told it was this. I'm like, "No, that's it. This is just a different brand. Ours are made by Duracell." Are you sure? Yeah, we sell like 6 a day. I know what I'm talking about. Obviously, I don't say I know what I'm talking about.
But Bluff, are you sure?
Are you sure? It's like, no. You know what? I want to sell you the wrong thing because I want you to come back in this traffic and argue with me an hour later about why I was wrong. Like, it's just, if you don't know about it, it's okay to ask. But if your employee is so confident that they walk over to something and immediately grab it, trust the employee. Trust the employee. But that happens with everything at my job. I feel like that happens all the time. Obviously, that's not a furry pet peeve.
Yo,
But
can I
that's
get a follow-up to retail kind of
obviously.
stuff?
Go ahead.
So, about a year ago, I had a customer. I work at Outback Steakhouse. So I had a customer. She had came in the takeaway where I'm working, and oh no, she was calling. She was calling in an order. So I'm on the phone with her, and she's like, "Yeah, she's doing like steaks, like normal size." I'm like, "Okay, like this order's going like this. It's going normal, fine, whatever." And then she wants to get a teriyaki salmon. I'm like, "We don't have a teriyaki salmon." But I was like, oh wait, like we can just put like we have teriyaki here, so like we can just like put like, a side of teriyaki in there for you, like no big deal. She's like, it's the teriyaki salmon. Like I get it there all the time. I'm like, well, like we've never had that on the menu like ever in Outback's history. So like, but like maybe you're confused for like the Pacific Rim salmon and shrimp, which we had at one point. Okay, I got like a balsamic glaze or something. I don't know.
Damn.
It wasn't.
Dude, you know your shit, dude.
Teriyaki.
Right?
It was balsamic.
Yes.
Right? He knows his shit. He's like,
She's like, no, it wasn't that. It was a teriyaki salmon. And then I was like, well, I can just put a side of teriyaki. It's no big deal. She's like, I don't understand what's so difficult about this. Like, I go there all the time, and I get this teriyaki salmon. I'm like, I can get you a manager to
Right?
tell you that it's not on the menu.
So pretty much
She's
they
like,
ordered something that was not on the menu.
Yeah, and she was telling me
I've-
that it's on the menu. I'm like, it's never been on the menu, literally ever.
I've been through that before. I was working at a seafood restaurant, and someone called in saying, "Hey, do you have catfish nuggets?" I'm like, "No, we do not.
What?
We have fillets,
really
and we have the whole catfish." Well,
Catfish nuggets?
yeah. It's like,
never heard of that
well,
before.
can't you
That's
just
like
cut
the
out the
whitest thing.
catfish?
remember, for this podcast, Piper does live down south. Catfish is
That's
eaten
true,
there.
that's true. But here in Alabama, yeah.
Did you almost fuck up the word Alabama? Word problems over here.
I get Alabama and Mississippi confused. They're like the same
Alabama
state.
and Mississippi? Is that what you just said? Do you get those two?
Alabama and Mississippi?
What?
Is that a-
How do you get them confused?
There's a pet
They're like
peeve.
right next to each
Yeah.
other.
I mean,
guys.
it's
They're
50th
pretty
and 49th.
similar. They're pretty similar.
50th Mississippi
it's like
and
the same
49th
exact state.
Alabama.
Tell me one
Arkansas.
difference between Alabama and Mississippi. Exactly.
1 rank point.
In what category?
But really,
Anyway,
I
catfish nuggets.
had someone
Catfish
call
nuggets.
in an order asking for fish nuggets, and I'm like, yeah, we don't have that. We can't do that. We can't make that for you. And
What
he's
about
like,
fish sticks?
but,
I'm gonna go.
Proceed, Governor. Anyway.
But in all
go for it.
seriousness, back to that.
Catfish nuggets.
He asks, so you can't cut up the fish fillets into fish nuggets. I'm like, no, we can't really do that because we can't sell it like that.
Yeah.
And
we
he
have
said,
protocol.
well, the customer's always right. And I'm like,
Really?
the customer
You
clearly
said
doesn't
that?
know the menu.
Right?
We
Oh
can't
my
do something like that.
The
Customer's
menu.
always right. Then you're right to walk out this damn door.
It's like going to Morton's
No, it
Steakhouse
was a
and being
call-in.
I
It
want a
wasn't
steak.
someone
Then
walking
you're right to
in.
hang up this damn phone.
Oh, it was a call-in? Oh my god, I
Yeah.
would have just been like, oh, click, disconnected. Sorry, how'd that happen?
I know. I would have totally had that. Oh, I'm sorry. We got disconnected.
This is Papa Gino's.
breaking
I'm
up.
sorry, I can't hear you. I'm going
Breaking
through a
up.
tunnel.
Okay, what?
Go through a tunnel.
I'm going through it. Wait, what?
You're at
I
a
get that shit
restaurant.
all the
You're
time
going
in
through a tunnel.
takeaway. It's so.
Just don't ask
I hate it.
questions.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think that's definitely my biggest pet peeve in life is retail customers. They're pretty shitty. I mean, there's some great customers, but then there's times where it's just like, how do you pay property tax? Like how do you have a job better than me? Like, you know, like people that are just like that have zero, like anybody that comes into my store like this. Yeah, I'm at the store. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, the guy's talking to me. What do you want? It's 23, 30? Yeah, just swipe the card. All right, cool. You got to swipe it yourself. Like, just like, back up the phone for the transaction.
Right?
Just
That's terrible.
have some noise.
Modern phones have like a little button that says like put on hold or something.
Or
Like
mute or something, you know, yeah.
I make sure whenever I'm in an interaction like that, I'm so loud. All right, that's going to be 25, 30.
Yes.
I'm always like, because I want the other person to be like, are you at a store, you asshole?
Right.
Man, I should start doing that.
I do it all.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Do it
I
all.
gotta admit, besides that one customer phone call in and then one other person, my few months of actually being in retail, like working in a restaurant, I had no problems with anybody.
You're lucky.
That down home.
Yeah.
Down home hat.
Yeah, you're right. You're really lucky.
Yeah, most days there's no problem. It's just like, oh, okay, like normal thing. It's like, like I don't know.
Like
Those
Those days are fine.
There were times when I fucked up very bad and
Oh, yeah.
on some of the customers. So I mean, they had every right to have a problem with whatever happened because it was on me. It wasn't on them. It wasn't on the company. It was on me. So I mean, they were handled and taken care of. So I mean,
There you go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's all right. Everybody makes mistakes.
it's good to be back away from something like that because it was a bit too much stress for me.
Yeah.
Steve, hit me with a not furry pet peeve. Let's go.
well, I mean, if we're gonna be on the if we're gonna be on If
Ooh,
we're gonna-
Ursus laughing at a Snapchat.
that I
Shit.
sent.
Got 'em.
Damn, sacrilegious. Oh, if we're gonna be talking about work shit,
Yeah, anything. Just hit me with a not furry pet
absolutely.
peeve.
My biggest pet peeve is how expectant customers are because they're spending money.
Oh,
Like,
we had one of those
It's
today.
crazy. And some of our like I'm a car rental. I'm in a car rental business and we rent cars for cash. So we get some sketch ass people. We legit have this lady named Kitty.
Kitty.
She's grody, but we put her in a Hyundai Elantra, and she's like, "Yo, why can't you get me one of those sporty cars? I like that Ford Fusion." And I was like, "You can talk to my boss about that." And in my head, I was like, "So he can tell you that it's more money." Like, you're not gonna get it in a Ford Fusion when you're driving a Hyundai Elantra for like the same price. Like, we're not gonna do that for you.
But I'm
'cause-
spending money at the store.
But I'm spending money. Like, you guys don't understand. I'm spending so much money for you to
spending-
let me drive your car.
Spending all of the
Dude, those
cash.
cars have
Do
like.
you know
different
how much
pricing.
cars cost? Especially when you have to repair them and insure them and inspect them.
Yep.
Yeah, I
And
feel
they're
like
all
this car's
used
like the same
cars, 'cause
kind of
we're
car.
a
What's,
car rental
like,
for cash business.
is there a
We're not
big
renting
price
nice cars.
difference?
What was that?
Is there a big price difference between a Elantra and a Focus?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you said
And
a
a
Fusion.
Fusion.
Or Fusion,
Well,
whatever?
Yeah.
First of all, you have to know that these aren't brand new cars. The Elantra was like
right,
an 03,
yeah.
and our Fusion was like an 07.
Oh, okay.
And the Fusion was leagues nicer. Like, I mean, the Elantra, they're all good running cars, but like the Fusion's nicer. You know what I mean?
Now I feel you, guy. Okay, I got
Yeah.
you.
Makes
But
sense.
it's just like how expectant people are because they're paying money. Like, we have people on the phones all the time. They're like, there's a problem with the car. Like, I don't know. Let me think of an example. Like, sometimes check engine lights come on, whatever, and they were like, all right, well, we'll coordinate you to come down and swap into another car we have available that is working well while we repair the one that you're in. They're like, I'm paying this kind of money. I shouldn't have to deal with this, blah, 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 blah. Well, you're paying, like, a cheap rate at a cash-only, not a cash-only, but a car rental for cash company.
My favorite is, but I spent $2,000 here. Yeah.
And
So
And
cool. Thanks, man.
you got bands, all right.
Thanks, man.
Throw some more.
Thank you for all that money. All right, cool. Ursus, I know you got to have some not furry pet peeves. Let's
Dude,
go.
Ursus is gonna whale us, dude. I want
All
to
of the pet-
I want you to spill it.
no, what? Why is
I want you to
expecting
illustrate in
peeves?
gory detail your disdain for society. Let's go.
What?
Hear all of the pet peeves.
Wow. I'm,
You deal with like
what?
Oh,
how do I word this?
Oh, I'm gonna disconnect.
Just
Okay.
don't.
Don't elaborate.
What?
Just leave it at that.
I think he's thinking of like the parents.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thinking of parents and
Oh,
like how
exactly.
society
But
treats
it's
mental
still,
illness
you
and
know,
everything.
Okay.
Yes, it's true. That's true.
What do you
What do you think
I
Kaz
was
is gonna think about?
where do you think I was going with that?
All right, go ahead. Come on, Ursus.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
I was on your
know.
side, guys.
Anyway.
Thanks, Bluff.
No.
Stephen
Well,
Piper.
yeah, of course. That you know, the being a teacher and being around parents who just don't want to care or put in the effort to realize that their child needs to learn in a different way, and they need to, you know, when we work on things at school, they need to follow up on it at home. Otherwise, it doesn't, you know, do the child any good. It doesn't do us any good. It doesn't do them any good. It just gets them more frustrated at the kid, and then they get frustrated at us, and then it's just like, you know. So exactly, you know, when you get a good parent, it's incredible because they're on board with you. You're right. They're right there, step by step. They write back to you. They talk to you. They, you know, they're on board with everything, and then you get the parents that, you know, decide to disappear for a week without telling you where they are or where their kid is, or, you know,
Yeah.
and, you know, having to send a freaking truant officer to the public school district, having to send a freaking truant officer to their apartment. But anyway,
Yeah.
That's wow.
How many times have you had to do that?
Oh, that was recent. That was
Okay.
just very, very recently. But, you know, then you get the parents that you could tell are so overwhelmed, and they just don't have that innate sense of you don't want to hit your kid, especially when,
Munchausen.
I know, but there are a lot of there are so many parents out there you have no idea that just don't have that.
Well, they think when the kid's acting up, it's, you know, that's
It's
the
either
right
that-
answer.
Right, and then but when they now know that they're not, you know, behaviorally they're basically doing the opposite of what they want them to do. You're making things worse, and if they find out or when they find out that their kid has special needs, and the evidence continues to, you know, pile up that's what's happening. It's like you don't know what to deal with it. You know, it's hard to deal with it.
Makes sense.
Other than, you know, talking to your administrators and you know, going from there. But trying to do what you can for the kid at school.
It's
You
just
know?
a whole yikes scenario.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'd say props to you for doing something like that, because you got to go through two different sources for that. You got to go through the parents and then the kids.
Yep.
And
and piece
administrators.
it together,
I mean, for
which is hard.
for someone that has to deal with just customers, that's one source. But
Well, I
you
mean,
have to go through two.
I mean, I've been in retail before. I understand.
Oh yeah,
And
but
it's
still.
and I would. This is much better for me than retail, personally. But that being said, it's still there's a whole nother different type of frustration when it comes to parents who just don't know. And some parents, it's just more sad than frustrating, and for other parents, it's just like infuriating.
And it could definitely be related to what me and Kaz will be in eventually in the future with nursing. How instead of parents and kids, you're dealing with family members and the patient.
Oh no, yeah.
And I mean, I've had experiences in clinical where it's family members are just like, it's like, let me do my fucking job. Like I gotta like simple tasks. Like I had to wrap a bandage around this patient's leg, and it's like it takes 2 seconds. But you're talking.
Why are you doing this?
You're
What are you
talking
doing?
asking me every question on the planet. Let me just do the thing. It takes 2 seconds. And it's just you gotta. Of course, you can't be like, hey, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. So
Shut up right quick. All right.
I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. So,
I haven't really experienced that yet. I mean, I had one patient where like it was kind of like end of life stuff, and his family they were nice, but they like wanted to know everything we're doing, and they're like, oh, why are you doing this? We're like, we're just giving like heparin, which is just, we give like everyone just heparin, like whatever.
Of course.
And they're like, why are you giving him this? Like, what is this?
Are you gonna kill him?
I'm like, it's something like everyone gets if you are like immobile in a hospital for like a length of time.
Yeah, it's to help you. I mean, and was it true end of life, or it was you weren't in like hospice care?
Like it wasn't like a hospice or a care and comfort situation, but like he like eventually like a few weeks after I had him, he died. So
Okay.
Kaz killed him.
Oh,
Yikes.
stop.
Holy yikes!
No, but we got like a rapid response on him. It was cool to watch and everything.
Oh, rapid responses are crazy.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
in general, like I mean, the whole.
I've been to
hospital
2 of them.
The whole hospital goes nuts. It's wild.
And like on Tuesday, I was at a respond to a stroke team call, so that was tight.
That's crazy.
It's like
I'm really-
Oh
left-sided.
That would be funny if like someone misconstrues that as like we're talking about pet peeves, and you're like, yeah, I was at a stroke patient.
Oh my!
This person had a stroke. It's my pet.
I just went, oh man!
Why did you have to
Why'd
do
you have
that?
to
You know how I feel about strokes.
Let's see. Pet peeve wise, I mean, minor pet peeves. If we want to not talk about furry, just go minor pet peeve right now. My biggest minor pet peeve, if I can narrow it down, mind you, where I live, there's a shit ton of highways. There's all of the highways, so it's you're on the road, and there's
Turnpike.
a lot of on ramps. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so you're going on the on ramp, all right, and the car in front of you is doing 25 miles an hour on a highway
And you're
up-ramp while everybody's doing 75.
And you want to get on the gas, but you can't.
Yeah, and then it's like, but you see the guy like struggling. It's like, no, go faster, and then you won't cause an accident. Or you just fucking do this and back and forth. You're not gonna do anything right. Like just drive fast and then work.
Speaking of that, what you just said, Bluff, about going like faster so you don't cause an accident.
Mm-hmm.
This is like completely like off topic. Whatever. Maryland passed. Starting October 1st, like 21 days ago, Maryland started their speed limit went up from 65 to like 70 as their new accepted like maximum speed limit. Because like the studies show like speed limit doesn't like a maximum speed limit doesn't really like improve or like decrease rates of crashing. Like if
if you're going 65 and you hit a wall.
Slower, you mean?
Yeah, if you're going 65 and you hit a wall, and you're going 80 and you hit a wall, you're.
If you're going 40
You're
and you
still
hit a wall,
dead.
you're fucked.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like, come on.
No, it makes
Yeah,
Bluff,
getting back to Kaz.
What?
They changed. The
I think he
speed limit.
finished this.
I think he might have finished
okay.
that
Well,
one.
no, we're going for small, quick pet peeves right now.
Oh,
Like,
quick ones?
Well, I'm glad that you
I've
mentioned
got a
that
regional one. Yeah, I've got. Oh, sorry. Do you have a related?
I was just gonna
Steve?
say, whenever I can, like if the middle lane is empty, and nobody's coming in either the right lane or the middle lane, I always drop in 2 gears and blow by him, man.
Everybody's in the right and left lane.
Always.
Everybody is in the right and left lane. The middle lane's completely open.
I hate that left lane hogs. I legit,
yeah, that's a.
I don't fucking
Well, it's
feel bad
illegal in
about
our
riding
state.
ads.
It's illegal in New Jersey to
Like-
just stay in the left lane. You can
if
get
you
pulled
can't-
over
if you,
for
if,
it.
if you're in the middle of a pass and there's a lot of traffic and you can't get over to the middle lane, like whatever. But when there's people that are straight up in the left lane and they have every opportunity to move over, and
Yep.
I'm right behind them,
No, I know what you mean.
what the
Wait,
fuck?
what if you're going like, what if you're going up the fast? If there's like 3 or 4 lanes, what if you're going the fastest of all of them? Can you stay in the left lane?
Yeah.
Because I totally did that for like 8 hours on the way to mass.
If you're passing people and you're
Yeah, I
going
was passing
faster than the
people.
avaj flow of traffic, then you can
Then you
stay
can-
in the right,
Okay.
the left lane because you're passing people. But the
And like if
minute-
people were coming up behind me, I would get into the.
Then you
I would
move
just
over.
merge.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
like,
you don't
it's
move
just-
over. That's what causes problems. Is you were
Yep.
holding up the traffic in that one lane.
Mm-hmm.
I agree wholeheartedly. Just
Like, if
Just-
I feel in the mood to go racing, I'm gonna want people to get out of the left lane.
Oh Jesus.
oh my god, another quick hitter, real quick, stop driving.
Real quick, real quick.
Okay.
we
When
go.
there's a left, when you're in the left turn lane, okay, this drives me nuts. It happens to me all the time at work. You're in a left turn lane, and it's the light's about to turn red, but the guy in front just won't budge up, and he's just chilling Cedar Rapids at the line. Move forward a little bit just so I can get in there. You know, like, come on, bro, just help me
Bluff
out.
trying to get in.
I'm just trying to get it in on that left turn. That's all I'm trying to do. Somebody hit me with some quick pet peeves. Let's go.
Well, I've got a quick regional one.
Let's go.
This has to do with a couple regional ones. One's more a New Jerseyism, and the other is more of a Philadelphiaism, I think. But
It's always sunny.
right.
Good job, Steve. Nice
Use guys. Use. YOUSE. They always say
use?
use instead of you all or use guys. It's like use.
Oh.
What are you hanging out in Brooklyn?
Really, it's like
Use
Hey, use
guys. Hey,
and it's like
hey,
use
mom.
guys.
Use
Hey,
guys.
Like what? Why? I just don't understand it. I don't
How
understand.
I said
hard?
y'all.
How is that? But even that is less of a. I don't
But
know.
y'all is correct.
Y'all
It's
is
a
you
contraction.
all. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a contraction. Use guys. It's like, why don't you just say you guys? Why don't you just say you guys and
I
eliminate
hate the word
this?
y'all.
Because it's like, come on. Like,
I
at least
figured
y'all
You're
is
from the
correct.
south.
I feel like when I say y'all, it's just like randomly interjected. Like I was
But
listening
still,
to
it's
like
still
country
correct.
music too much.
I
Like,
embrace it.
But it's still a correction. It's correct. And then there's people in Philly. Some people in Philly like to call just things. The word like for a thing, something general, a John. Hey, I like that John, man. Let me get that John.
oh my
Like,
god,
really?
that's almost
Like,
as bad as calling it
it's
pork roll.
terrible.
It's Taylor ham. It's not pork roll.
It's terrible. Well, I mean, that's a New Jersey. That's another New
Taylor
Jersey.
ham. It's not pork roll.
But
I don't know what y'all
Like,
are talking about.
let me get that John up in here. Like, what the fuck? Like, dude, just describe the fucking thing. Even do thing, but don't just like.
If you said that in the
Yeah.
South, the only thing that people would think about is the bathroom.
Yeah,
if you say
John.
John, anybody,
Right?
everybody
Yeah.
is gonna
Right?
say, everybody is gonna think bathroom. There's
Right?
nothing else. Nobody else is gonna be thinking.
Yeah, Mr.
here.
John, the porta potties.
Not up here in Philly.
What I fucking that you reminded me, Bluff, of Ursus, of a pet peeve I have. My stepdad is a prime offender of this.
Oh boy.
He'll he'll ask for something or he'll specify a thing, right?
But
A
it's,
very specific item or tangible thing, but he won't think a second long enough to like identify what its name is. So he'll be like, "Yo, hand me that whatchamacallit." Like, no, it could have
That's a
taken an
classic
extra
one.
second to say hammer. Like,
No, I'm gonna hit Steve with
Who's
that
he wants
all the time. At furthermore,
oh my god, I'm gonna hit you with these hands.
trying to catch these hands.
I'm too much of a literal person for that to work for me because I will
You
go
would hand
through
them over
every single
or-
thing on the way until
That's
you
what
get
I
the
do.
final
I'm
thing.
like, did you mean this?
Like, mean this?
Did you mean this fruit roll up?
this
I go through a
beer?
whole
You mean this
list
watch?
of
You
items.
mean this
Type,
pen?
if you want to be really literal, there actually is a chocolate bar called whatchamacallit. You could have just been like, oh, here you go.
Gotta get it in my pocket all the time. Fuck, here you go.
I pull it out of my pocket out of nowhere and just hand it to him.
There you go.
Nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
What? It's okay, Piper.
Piper grabs a chocolate bar.
I feel like we're watching like a let's play of people watching Goodfellas and trying to do accents.
I know, right?
I'm sorry,
Yikes.
my accent kind of goes weird whenever I.
I love your
Little
accent.
bit.
It's adorable.
Really?
His accent's the shit. It's so good because it's like not really like a full accent.
It's weird because
That's actually-
I'm from the South and it's just not right. It doesn't make any sense. I don't
Like,
know what
It's
the
not
hell's going
right.
on.
No, see, half the songs like
He's
Steve.
no right.
I listen.
Steve.
What's funny is I listen to a lot of country music. Half the accents, like Jason Aldean, that's the fakest accents in the world.
Right?
Kip Moore
Crushing
does
it.
not talk like that. Luke Bryan does not talk like that.
Luke
Yeah,
Bryan
man.
is such a fucking pussy.
There are some people that I work with that have that exact kind of accent. They
Oh, it's true, it exists.
They sound full country,
I will fight Luke Bryan.
but I sound completely different. No matter what,
He fell off the stage
there's
that one
so
time.
many
you can't
words
say
Wait,
that I do not
wait.
sound right.
So did Madonna, and she got back up.
I mean,
Yeah, but she's a grill.
What?
A grill.
She's a strong,
grill.
independent woman.
I'm gonna
fall
go
off
out and
stage
get
and be
those
fine.
grills.
She's
I'm gonna
a
get those
grill.
grills.
But this is Luke Bryan. He
Wow,
fell into like a
yes.
crowd of like grills who are just like swarming him.
Grills is probably
What's that?
the funniest thing I've ever said.
Grills meaning girls. Yeah.
He's gonna go out and get some grills.
Who's the country singer that sings that song that's like, "Honey, I'm good"? Like,
That's
nah,
Andy
nah, honey, I'm
Grammer,
good.
but that's not a country.
That's
I will
not
legit
country at all.
suplex that guy,
That's
dude.
legitimately
I
not
am
country.
legit gonna punch him.
And by the way, that is the worst song ever created.
It's like,
so basically,
right?
he's
Hey,
saying, "I'll
I'm
cheat
committed
on."
to who I'm in a relationship with now, so I'm not gonna cheat on her with you.
Right? Like
That's what
if
the
you
whole
give-
song's
but
about.
if
Like,
you give
that's
me
a
one more
decent thing to
drink-
do. You don't need to like.
I gotta say,
Right.
rap songs are kind of similar to that sort of theme, though.
It depends.
Oh boy.
It
They're
depends.
similar to that theme. That's why I didn't say all of them.
Let me tell you about that Fetty Wap.
There's rap songs that hit that true shit,
Hate that true
and then
shit.
I
there's
can't
rap
wait to
songs
hear
that will
Steve talk about
embody a
getting that
player
shit.
who may or may not.
Country songs
Yeah,
are
about
very,
those hoes.
When I
very
see a lot
similar in that
of
sort of
player-
aspect, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
used,
but,
I
like,
used to listen
it's
to country all
dumber.
the time. Like I
Well,
got
see,
sick
I
of
listen to-
country.
I
It's the
listen to
same song
country-
over and over again.
I agree with that, but
Bluff's the
then
happy
again, the
medium.
same thing can be said for me. I listen to a lot of EDM. A lot of it sounds the same, and like
But
you'll hear the
it's
same
not-
kind of intros. But I listen to a lot of country. But like, there's certain artists I won't listen to. Like, but you know, honestly, like if you
Like who?
turn on a Florida
out.
Georgia
Call
Line
'em
song,
out.
you're not gonna get that same feeling where you turn on a Garth Brooks song. But if you're turning on a Florida Georgia Line song, you're gonna be
Oh,
drinking,
shit.
having a good time. You know what I mean? Like there's a difference. Like I'm not gonna listen to Florida Georgia Line when I want to relax and think about my day. Like you know. Oh
Kenny.
man.
Exactly what you mean.
Or
Exactly.
So, do we have any furry pet peeves?
Oh, I got plenty. I got all of the pet peeves.
2 shots of vodka.
2 shots.
Dude, Piper's feeling it.
I've been
Sorry,
drinking.
I'll make a
having
furry.
fun.
I have a furry pet peeve. The same topic.
Kaz, give me
As we
some
talk about
furry
vodka.
pet peeves.
Let's see, come on, Ted.
So-
Ted.
I mean, I guess it's not really pet peeve. It's just more like I was astounded that this was even that this needed to be said. But Steve and Ursus know what I'm talking about. At furthermore, they had signs that said like,
Oh,
make sure you shower at least once a day.
Oh
and
my
get
God.
At least
Oh
5
my
hours of sleep.
gosh.
like
I
I
was
was like, why does that need to
But
be fucking reminded?
I was like,
No,
is this real
but
life?
it does. It does.
I will
Good.
probably be
Are we
taking
all, like,
2
12-year-olds, like-
showers
There's grown adults that
every
need to be
single
reminded
day.
that Axe body spray is not a shower.
not a
2
shower.
showers every single day. Why wouldn't? Okay, if you're a suitor, you got to at least take 2 showers every day.
Like
You gotta
really?
take 1 in the morning and 1 in the night, or 1 in the mid-afternoon, something like that.
Mhm.
Just so you're not like,
Nasty.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, nasty.
Yeah, nasty.
I mean,
Oh man.
I haven't gone to a con, and I'm already thinking about that sort of thing. It's like I've got to take 2 showers every night or every day just to make sure I don't
Hell, if
mess
you like
up the suit.
if you like look at a shower, you're gonna smell better than 76% of people there. So
Oh god.
just look at a shower. Okay. No, honestly,
Wow.
there's a lot. No, obviously that's a ridiculous number. But there's
more like 12%.
like even during FAU, like, the people that we know clean their suits. They obviously take good care of their suits. But I was walking by people at FAU in an Anthrocon where I was just like, Jesus, bro. Like, how long have you been in that? Like come on. Like, it's simple things. Like, but I feel like Ursus, the people we know, all take care of their shit. But it's you know, you pay all that money, like, make it smell good.
Really?
All right.
Oh my god.
About showers, like, if you don't take a shower, you've been sweaty and gross like all day. Like I'm not. How do you sleep in a bed at night? Like what?
This is blowing his mind.
How do you even sleep when you've been sweating like gross all day and like now like your covers and blankets are like covered in this like
Furthermore,
sweat?
No.
So like,
how do you go around in a suit
That's
hugging
why.
on people?
Yeah. It's like, don't, like, come on.
Especially
you don't want
like
to
a
smell,
place like
and then you don't want to,
rainforest?
like, freaking. Well, yeah, but that was not just sweaty people. That was people with. Oh god.
Oh, let's not even talk about it.
I'm
No.
not gonna go there. That's anyway.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, just.
Oh man. Oh man, damn.
I'm gonna sound like a total cunt
I'm ready.
I can't wait
when I
for
tell
this.
you my furry
Shit.
pet peeve.
Let's hear
So you
it.
guys are gonna hate me for
Let's
this.
hear it. Go ahead.
And it's
This is
spits
gonna
in
be
the
great
face.
if it was
It
like
spits in the face
unpopular
of
opinion.
creativity
I
and freedom.
I hope it's
but
like you saying I hate furry podcast.
No, yes, I hate it when people have like a crazy persona. You know what I mean? Like the people that have like fucking 5 hybrid sparkle dogs with wings.
why
know what I
would
mean?
you
Like
have
full
more than
knots,
one persona,
like-
really? I mean,
Like more than
I
one persona. That's
understand
cool.
Ursus
I
has-
like that. But people that are like, I'm a cheetah leopard weasel hybrid with fangs.
Ooh, weasel.
nine
calling
tails.
it out.
Triggered.
I never.
That doesn't happen.
I never got, you know, the whole like 5 freaking different things
I've never
and
understood
people
that.
being serious about it. Like, I don't know, if you're being playful, like if you're trying to just like have this creative, you know, spark in your head where you're like, oh shit, I have this in my head and here we go, I'm just gonna put it down on paper and do some art of it, or, you know, even make a suit. But it's like there are people who are like, this is my hybrid and he's specifically this, and he's 50% tiger and 20% weasel and 3% canine and
3% is
like,
hilarious.
That leads into my pet peeve, though.
Go ahead, let's hear it.
People that sell their creative ideas of a
Oh
persona.
my god!
Oh my
That
god, yeah,
shit
like a buy my character.
Grinds my gears. The
Like,
teeth
buy
are
this
worn
character.
off.
Right, like the
You
whole point.
cannot sell something like that. It doesn't make any sense.
It's like
whole point-
intellectual property.
The whole point is that you make your character you. Like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that.
Exactly.
I
I
don't
mean, you
get it.
can't exactly sell something like that. All you gotta do is have someone make one small, minute change on it, and say, okay, it's not exactly the same, so I don't have to buy that from you. It is not the exact same, so it is mine officially.
Right? Just change 1% of it. Like,
Exactly.
What fucks me up the most is not that people sell it, but there are people that buy it.
Oh my god.
Like, what are you doing with your money?
all of the
you
characters.
you bought like someone else's idea when it's a character design. Like,
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I get like if you had like a baseline character and then you had somebody who's like for example, my character originally, before I knew I was going to fursuit, had tattoo sleeves with the 4 card symbols. But Neon Slushy, who did my art, she get a little artistic freedom on it, and she said it basically wouldn't translate well to fursuit, and I kind of agreed with her. In that instance, that makes sense because it's like you're changing your character, but it's already like owned. But like something where you're buying somebody's character, it kind of gets rid of the whole point. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I don't know. Well, I want to go back
Man.
though to the hybrid characters. I have to say I do.
can I also?
I do like hybrid characters if they're creative. Like we have a friend, Crescent, and he's like a wolf dolphin. Like his character looks kind of badass. I know it kind of doesn't make sense, but it looks badass, and it's a really cool character. So stuff like that, where it really translates well to art, but when it's like 7 different things, as you were saying, and it's like
I think like two species, maybe
Two's
3,
a good number,
maybe,
I was feeling
but 2, definitely. I mean, I have a hybrid character, and he is going to be
he's dope.
He's
dope,
and it
but
works.
it's coherent.
fursuit. But
It
yeah,
looks
I
like
mean,
it could be a real animal, but then there are people that are like,
I mean,
they
I
just
don't
come with
want
the
it to look
craziest shit.
completely. Yeah, I don't know. But then again, what are your opinions? Okay, here's a potentially controversial topic. What are your opinions on angel dragons?
they're cute, massive.
Okay, there you go. So
Yeah,
some people don't like
they're
them, and I'm like,
They're like
really?
circles. Like it's
really.
original, it's
Yeah.
new, it doesn't
Yeah.
exist, but it's a coherent idea.
I agree.
I can get behind it.
I agree.
That's what I would be too. But I didn't know because I know that there's a lot of like online. There's a lot of like
A lot of hate.
anti-angel dragon shit, and I'm like,
There's a lot of
what?
circle hate too.
I
It
honestly
doesn't
have
really
not
make
seen
sense.
anything anti-angel dragon, so I have
Oh,
no clue what there is.
all over F8.
What fucks me up are aquatic animals, but like they're not like aquatic based, you know what I mean? Like they're sharks, but they breathe air.
There's some awesome.
Like I don't get
Like
it.
There's some
left shark?
awesome shark.
Like
art.
left
They look cool, but like how would that work?
There's some awesome shark.
left
art.
shark.
I mean, half of
There's
it's
some
shark
NSFW,
sonas.
but
There's some great shark art out there, but
There is,
anyway.
actually.
75% of it's NSFW.
Well, because
Just like all other furry art.
Well,
let's go.
speaking of shark sonas, one of my
Anyway.
local furs did a really good sona of someone that had a shark something hybrid, and it looks really freaking epic. So
You better link that. Link that.
I
in
will
the-
have to find that real quick. Yeah.
Link that in the doobly doo.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
I'm just a cynical bastard who like tries to be coherent when it comes to character design, like in the name of biology, but at the same time we're also touting fucking animal people, so like how realistic can it be?
And you also
Well, I
picked
mean-
your persona out of nowhere.
This is true.
What?
Let's see.
So
Furry pet peeve.
Shots fired.
Ooh, shots fired.
choice
guess-
has nothing to do with biology.
Let's see.
I
Furry
guess
pet
I've seen-
peeve.
There's one that I know in terms of like with, I think a lot of artists have this pet peeve in the fandom. There are a couple things. One is when people will, random people will ask an artist to do a request for them or to do gift
Like
art,
free?
or can I have free art, please? Can I just have, please? Can I?
Please,
I know that you're,
PLZ.
you're looking for commissions, but PLZ, please, LOL.
Please.
I want.
Oh my God, hi.
I just want some free art, and it's like, come on, like they're open for these artists. Like love doing what they do, yes, but really, like unless
they're
they're asking for it.
They're taking time out of their day to draw art to spec of someone else's considerations,
Yeah.
Like if you
and that's a commodity, so pay for it.
Really, I mean, yeah, if the artist is putting out a journal or an advertisement saying, "Oh, well, I'm giving a chance for some free art, just to please, follow these steps," and you follow those steps, that's fine, that's wonderful because they're asking for it.
Damn it, Piper.
Can't reach,
Damn it, Piper.
Can't reach the
That's
mute button. Couldn't reach the mute button fast enough. But and then there's the people who commission or want to commission and have no idea what they're doing in terms of like a fursuit. And I've seen fursuit makers like tweet about this all the time.
Oh,
like,
they always do.
how can I have fursuit? How do I fursuit? Like, how do I get a fursuit? Like they legitimately get notes saying, "How do I get a fursuit?"
More for Less tweets of stuff all the time. I don't think Cyber tweets it anymore, but More for Less tweets it all the time, where it's just like,
Do your research.
You have
You're not gonna
$100.
do your research before like you contact these people. Like you're not gonna do like basic research.
Just
Like,
go on
say,
the-
here's the prices.
Use
They're
your noodle.
listed right there. They're
Yeah.
listed. Here's the base prices.
one of my, I don't want to call it a pet peeve because I don't really think about it that often, but when it comes to furry related stuff is like the younger furs that, not like 19, we're talking like 14 to 18. Obviously, I don't talk to anybody, but I see it on Twitter on posts of like fursuit makers and other fursuiters, and it's like,
That's kind of cool.
where they're just like, you know, I'm a fur for life, furries. It's like, yo, relax. It's not
proud of being a furry. You're
it's
14,
not a
bro. Come on.
religion. It's
Like-
not a cult. It's something you're into. Chill. My theory on that is I was 14 when I was in the fandom, and never once was I like, yo, for life, yo, hell yeah, for forever. Oh my god, I'll always think about this, always. Like, no, bro, relax. You're fine. Just like live, like it's okay. It's just a hobby, you know. It's just some people surround their life with it, and it's like, I get it because they're younger, but it's at the same time, I was a 14-year-old fur, I was a 15-year-old fur, I was a 16-year-old fur, 17-year-old fur, who was around a lot of furries, and it's like, I didn't act like that, you know? And I'm sure Steve didn't act like that when he was in the fandom at 15. You know what I mean?
I was a bitch.
He was a bitch. Exactly. Please define.
This kid's like making
Uh,
1,000 posts on FAF back in the day.
Yeah, I had a problem.
Shouting.
But that was also back when, like, actually, no, it was still a shitty place to be. Never mind. Never mind.
Well,
Ooh.
I posted a lot on my forum back in the day, but it was like just like because I got home from school and that's all I wanted to do. But it wasn't so much I was like, yo, this is my only thing ever in life. Like, relax, people. It'll be okay. It actually is.
Yo, Kaz, you need to get on that canine game.
Steve needs who is it? Piper. Piper needs to link that because that's awesome. That shark, the shark hybrid.
He did.
Never had a
That's
canine,
pretty badass.
so no.
That's definitely pretty badass. I'll say I don't think I have any more like pet peeves. I mean, it's really just like con related and just like I don't want to call them pet peeves because they're not really like that bad where I think about it, but it's just like, you know, like I don't know, like if someone says that you know they're having trouble meeting people and it's not because they want to go out, but then they have, you know, opportunities for meets and stuff like that. It's like, go to the meet, you know, or, you know, just like I don't know. I don't really have that many. Honestly, I don't really have that many furry pet peeves. I really don't. It's really just con related in terms of hygiene. It's really the art thing that you guys touched on that already. It's really, you know, it's one of those things. If you want to be social in the fandom, be social. If you don't want to be social in the fandom, don't be social in the fandom. You don't have to. No one's forcing you to do anything.
Yeah.
And you know, it's that's the great thing about the fandom. It's all inclusive. It's whoever you want to be in the fandom is you.
And that,
You know, and
that
that's why it's kind of hard to have a pet peeve because, I mean, whoever you are is who you want to be.
Be
you know?
yourself, bitch.
And the fandom is
Right.
one of those places where you could be yourself. So it's hard to have more pet peeves than what we kind of talked about. I mean, granted, that's me. I don't know.
the
You
one-
guys might have.
I mean, the one that sort of leads me into one where it's like people who just feel the need to be negative about everything, and or at least to be negative
History
about
of
a
apathy.
specific.
If it's not focused on it's
I
negative.
mean, I mean, really, it's like people who are like, oh, I don't go to cons, like they're
They're
just
so cringeworthy. Ew, so sweaty. Like, okay,
really
great.
Like,
You're not a special fucking
so
person
what?
for not like
It's
wanting to go to
okay.
a con.
Yeah, it's like it's okay if you just want to be online and if you just want to just either do art or commission art or just look at art, aka jerk off to art. Anyway, which is more likely. But just keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
For real.
Anyway, yeah, I just never understood those furs.
Like when they gotta when they feel better about themselves being affiliated by the fandom by talking it down.
Yeah, it's like really
Like they're trying. They're like
fandom. It's like, come on.
like they're
Isn't
trying.
that called something?
You know what? I think you might
Like
be
you're
right.
like
I have
involved in
no
something, but like
idea.
you kind of shit on it just because you can or something. I don't know.
I don't
Like
know.
they're trying to.
I think everybody to an extent shits on certain aspects of it. I mean,
Well, I mean, certain
not
aspects,
so much
like-
shits on it, but you know.
There
well,
are
I mean,
parts of the fandom that I'm not
what we're
like.
talking about. We're talking about pet peeves for the fandom. I mean,
True.
but that's a pet peeve of mine.
Be right
It's like,
back.
really? You're gonna just
No, I agree.
really kiss? Really? No. I mean, I've seen it so many times, and I've only been in the fandom since New Year's, and it's like, really? Like people just want to shit on people who go to cons or people who or people who Or alternatively, there have been a few. It's not as many, but a few people I've seen. It's like, oh, if you don't go to a con, you're like not a real fur. And I'm like, no,
Right?
that's not it either.
Right.
It's like fun.
Which leads into our next topic about.
Well, we
Oh,
don't really
yeah.
have
We're gonna
time
do
for
that.
another
Have the next
topic,
topic.
guys.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to have that next topic next week. Which that's a totally perfect intro. Which oh my god, best
Dude, this
intro of all time.
cast flew by.
I know.
Yeah, we had a really
It
good
did.
topic. I mean, does anybody have any more quick hit pet peeves, furry or not furry?
When they don't pass that blunt.
My pet peeve is giant headphones.
Giant headphones? Oh, shit.
No, I'm just kidding. My pet peeve is when Twitch streamers don't ask for donations and then get all of the donations. No, I'm just kidding.
I hate when people ask me to watch their stream. Like, I don't care about
Oh my god.
what you're playing.
Okay, pet peeve when people in Counter-Strike change their name to twitch.tv/ their username.
Oh
No
my
one's gonna
God.
watch a stream of a
Especially if you're playing the game with them.
No one's gonna watch that stream. You're playing
If you're
a game.
not enjoying the game for as the game itself, then you're not gonna get people to follow you.
I agree.
Oh, okay, I found out what I was thinking of. So I was thinking of the opposite of the defense mechanism, reaction formation. I was
Did you
thinking
just
of the
pull out a textbook?
reverse.
What are you talking?
Yeah, my textbook's in the textbook.
Oh, nice. That's perfect.
Pulling out the textbook, getting serious
Hey,
up in here.
Yes. Whip out
Bluff.
that book again.
What's up?
Whip out that book again. That is the exact same book we had, but 8th edition. Oh, whoa. Mm.
Whoa.
Oh man, you gotta.
Get wrecked.
I'm wrecked right now.
Get shreked.
I actually don't.
Get Shrek.
That's hilarious. Oh my god.
I'm
using that all the time.
I got
Get Shrek.
I got
Using that
a
all
comic book.
the What
We
do I
gotta
have?
close it out, guys.
Mm.
Oh, I have to close it out because I introed it. Oh my god, that's
You do.
intense. I've never had this power before. Huh.
Go ahead.
Great power.
I hope,
Great
right? I just.
Bluff is
I've never-
dominant.
I've never had this power before. Silence.
Just make it elongated wow.
Yes. No, I will say, pleasure again. Week 7. We had a really great conversation about pet peeves. Join us again for week 8 here. Once again.
And what are we talking about? Week 8? Week 8?
Once again.
Just want to say, once again, this is Weowcast.
Cliffhanger.